Norah steps away from her spot and slowly starts walking over to me. I can't tell if she's trying to be intimidating, so I stand straight up and look as unaffected as possible. I clench my fist though, just in case. Norah, what are you doing? Better not be something stupid. She keeps her eyes on me. She slowly steps away from me. The room is silent. When she's standing right next to me, she gives me a blank stare. I look forward and stand up straight to make it seem like I don't even acknowledge her presence. After her pause is finished, she lays a hand on my shoulder and begins speaking. Marie, I've done a lot of bad things in my time. Murder is not one of them. You can accuse me all you want, but I will fight back.
You guys won't be making the wrong decision.
So, I'd like to ask, if I'm the killer, why would I have been honest about my watch? Doesn't that directly incriminate us three? You can look at it right now, 11:40, just as I said. And I admit, the motive does technically affect us first. But we've been here a week. Do you guys really think I'm all that desperate to get out? Staying here is probably safer for me than going home. Nothing Monokuma can do will make me want to leave.
You know the right choice, Marie.
We both do. Norah slowly steps away from me and makes her way to Autumn. Everyone silently stares at her as she walks. Once she gets to Autumn, she wraps her hands around her and puts her head on her shoulder. Do you guys really think Autumn would ever hurt anyone? Just look at her. You guys are making her cry. Norah puts her hand on Autumn's shoulders and turns her around. Hey, I'm sorry I'm not able to defend you better. She says that she goes in for a hug. You've taken care of us so well, cooking breakfast and dinner for everyone every day we've been here. And this is how they repay you. This is how they repay us. You didn't kill him, right, Autumn?
Of course I didn't. That would be terrible.
Yeah, it would be terrible. Norah steps away from Autumn and walks back to her spot. She's walking. I notice I give Autumn a look. A disappointed look. Ugh. I trusted you. Why would she have told us the time? All being honest about it was incriminate her, Autumn, and Harmony. Wait! She stole the necklace, didn't she? If Autumn has Hunter's necklace on her, she probably took it, didn't she? And now that she's got the necklace and well, I don't know if she'll give it back, but she'll at least goat Hunter into exposing Autumn, won't she?
Hey.
Hey, Norah, did you and Autumn do anything after you guys were done swimming? No, Autumn wanted us to go to bed. Alright. Well, you telling us about your watch doesn't necessarily debunk you, just like how Harmony's bloody clothes don't debunk her. So I guess it could still be any of you three, although I think we should discuss Autumn a bit. Yeah, why don't we discuss Autumn? I don't really see Autumn ever hurting anyone. Maybe if she was manipulated by Norah, but still, Autumn has just as good of an alibi as the other three. Also known as none at all. She's perfectly capable. Yeah, but like, the idea of Autumn nearly decapitating someone doesn't feel really realistic. I'm sensing a scrum
That
debate.
isn't right.
Guys, killing's too scary for me. I can't even kill bugs. Whenever I find a spider in my house, I always capture it and let it outside. It has a life too, just like me, you, and Suki. I like to put them in a cup and leave them on my neighbor's doorstep. Nothing creepier than finding a cup full of dead spiders at your door. That's a sick prank, Emily. I can only imagine the horror. I know, right? One time I actually splashed my brother with a spider cup. Funniest shit I've ever seen. No one gives a crap about your spider cup. Can we get back to discussing Autumn totally not being Glenn's killer? I wouldn't say that. She might say it's incapable of murder. She's incapable of murder. That's probably not the truth. Anyone could be pushed to murder if given the right reasons and opportunity. Plus, she's like ultra creepy with the sucky thing. Always talking about how he likes hitting things or whatever. That's not normal. I don't know what you guys are saying. Autumn's totally not suspicious. Autumn definitely didn't feel completely betrayed to our friendship by killing Glenn, even though I specifically told her not to fall for Monokuma's motive. Yeah, she didn't use Harmony and I for an alibi at all. She'd never mess with my personal properties and manipulate me into helping her commit a murder. That's just not like her. Nora, what? Do you know something, or are you just trying to pin the murder on her?
Screw you.
Autumn, screw you! What? Nora, don't say that! You killed him! I know you did! What's going on? No, I didn't! I didn't do anything! Oh, I'm 100% sure you did. Ugh. Norah, stop! I'd never hurt anyone! That doesn't mean anything. I thought we were friends. I'd never use you, or any of you. Oh, sure. I bet the sucky BS was all made up that we think you were too stupid to commit a murder. Don't insult my Sucky! Yeah, that's a low blow. What did Sucky ever do to you? Autumn, you were pretty nervous while we were swimming last night. Yeah? Because I don't like water. You were the one who suggested we go to the pier in the first place. You started splashing so that Harmony's clothes would get wet, and then you said we should go get new clothes. You were manipulating me the whole time. Why are you lying? You were the one to say we should go sit by the pier, and when we got there you were already skinny dipping with Harmony. Oh, so now you're just full on making shit up? I trusted you. I'm not making anything up. Why are you trying to throw me under the bus? Norah, you can still trust me. I mean, when Autumn did get to the pier, Norah was already in with me, so she's not lying about that. And that's because of her, actually. Gosh, I need to find something that could move this along. What's going on? I must be Autumn then.
You were in the kitchen before we went swimming. I bet you got the murder weapon there.
The murderer used one's knife. Us being in the kitchen doesn't mean anything.
Oh, so now you're acting like Glenn was killed with his own knife?
I mean, we never fully decided what the murder weapon was.
It's gonna be the diner schedule.
It's obviously a knife from the kitchen. How would she have gotten the knife off him?
We did conclude he died in a sneak attack. And that would be pretty difficult if the killer had to sneak it off him.
Right, yes, exactly.
Not for the ultimate beef.
True.
I don't think so. When I saw Glenn walking towards me from the forest, he was carrying a knife in his hand.
Exactly. So Autumn probably snatched a knife from the kitchen behind my back. I trusted you.
That's not true. There are no knives in the kitchen.
Oh, it's that. Okay. I think it's Autumn.
I mean,
between Norah and Autumn, I think it's Autumn because I don't see Norah dying this early on.
Obviously, a knife
Right.
from the
Basically,
kitchen.
what I've got to
How
do
would
then
she
is
have gotten the knife off
refute
him?
Hunter with the knife block.
I don't think so.
There's a knife block in there. There's so many, Hunter. But now, he's trying to defend. He's trying to defend Autumn now. So that means it must be her. Hunter, there definitely are knives in the kitchen.
Interesting.
He's trying to defend Autumn. Interesting. No, I actually think Autumn's the killer. Honestly, while it's possible Norah had something to do with the case, I think it's also very possible Autumn worked alone.
Come on, Marie.
Marie, even you think I did it? Well, not necessarily. I think you're our top suspect for the moment, but that could easily change. If Norah's telling the truth and Autumn really did guide her into doing all these things, then that's extremely suspicious. Plus, with Hunter defending her,
Can we vote?
I think you guys should just vote for me. Wouldn't that be great? Or Autumn, but I'd be a better choice since I killed Glenn. You guys don't want to die, right? I'm telling you now, I'm the best choice. I mean, I actually looked into the future and it appears you guys voted me, and we were allowed to leave. And since I'm the mastermind, you all got to go home too. Hunter, you're trying too hard. Heck, I actually even know when she could have left a note for Alexander. While I was chilling with her in the kitchen, she said she wanted to go talk by the lake. Then she told me that she had to clean up and I should just go wait for her. So I left her alone like she asked, where I then found Harmony skinny dipping, and Autumn arrived like 5 minutes later.
Bitch.
Bitch probably told me to leave so she could write that note. Norah, stop cursing at me, and stop lying too! You were the one who said we should meet up on the pier. You told me to wait 5 minutes before I left. I thought you were gonna surprise me or something. Oh, Norah left the note.
Are you serious?
Autumn, are you serious? Wait, why did you tell her to wait 5 minutes? 'Cause I didn't, and that's an obvious lie. Ugh, I don't even feel sad anymore. Screw you,
Wrong.
Autumn. Nora's obviously the killer. Look at how mad she's getting. Oh my god, Hunter, shut up. You prove even further that she's the psycho murderer with how you've been defending her. You don't need to defend her anymore, you're fine. You're being very mean right now, Missy. Sorry I'm not great at defending myself since I've never been to a trial unlike you. I've actually never been to trial, so... Autumn, didn't you talk about how you have experience in court trials when we got here? I don't remember. I don't think so. Well, I do. I was about to say, oh, what's that, Sucky? You want to explain how I'm not the killer? Well, I'm sure you do better than little old me.
Seriously?
Oh my god. Cut it with the stupid Sucky shit. This is serious. Shh, he's speaking. I like how Sucky's got his own portrait. Wow. Sucky's right. Autumn can't be the killer.
Thank you, Suki.
Thank you, Sucky. Can't argue against that. Autumn, this is serious. You can't be joking around. Did you guys not hear him? Maybe he's too quiet. Sucky, repeat that. I'll speak for you. Autumn gives herself a goofy, deep voice as she speaks for Sucky. This is ridiculous. Mommy Autumn's being genuine. She tells no lies, never has, never will. Mother speaks only the truth. Mommy carries me with everywhere she goes. I would have seen if she had taken me. Mommy likes plenty. Why would she kill someone she likes? I crave blood. Blood. Blood! Okay, Sucky, calm down a little. They didn't have to hear that. Okay, this is... what the hell is this? Do you think we're in a circus, Autumn? Yeah, she starts singing. Well, I may be bloodthirsty, Mommy Autumn is not. Mommy Autumn only knows love. And I couldn't have killed Glenny because I don't have arms or legs. I'm just a little succulent. Aw, Sucky, you're no more than a succulent to me. You're my best friend. Better than Norah ever was. I know, Mommy. Norah was just using you, and now she's tossed you away the second you weren't useful to her anymore. But I can never do that to you because I am just a cute little succulent. Wow, Sucky, that's crazy. We should vote Norah already. Hunter, shut up, please. Okay, this is... what the hell? Autumn, maybe don't speak for Sucky. Yes. Yeah, that really doesn't make me want to believe you one bit, Autumn. That and Hunter are still trying to defend her. Why did you kill him? Was it to escape with me? Mommy didn't kill Glenny, you killed Glenny. Autumn, seriously, why? I didn't want to have to deal with this. I didn't kill him, you did. I know you did. With the way you've been acting, the way Hunter's been acting, and what Norah says about you seeming to manipulate her, I have no doubts you're the killer. If you have any actual evidence that proves it's not you, speak up. My actual evidence is the fact that Norah lied about her watch to make me and Harmony... Ducky, am I talking too much?
I like a lawyer.
We might as well just vote already. The killer is clear. Really don't think we should rush into voting just yet. Exactly. Still don't trust Norah, as she has more to do with this. Julian, who asked? Suddenly going after Autumn like this sounds to me like you're just throwing her under the bus so the suspicion doesn't go to you. Yeah, I don't get why she'd be comforting her one second and then yelling at her the next. I'd love to say, but I know you guys would get all annoyed and think I'm lying. Well, now I'm really curious. Norah, just say it. No, you guys will have to wait. It's what you guys get for all the disrespect.
What?
Disrespect? Look who's talking. To be honest, I think Autumn did it. The sucky stuff's been creeping me out since forever. Listen, I want you to be completely clear with us. No sucky shenanigans, no asking for lawyers. What happened? What proves you aren't the culprit? Well...
Hello.
Hello? Gosh, what the hell?
Sorry.
Norah, plan just isn't gonna work. I'm just not a good enough liar. I'm just not worth it. I can't let everyone die.
She killed him.
Norah, you forced me to help her kill him. Are you? She told me we'll be able to get out. All I have to do is help her. I just want out. To be able to leave with my best friend. With the way she's treated me, I don't even know if we really are friends.
Well,
what happened? Last night, she made me swim with her in Harmony so that we'd have an alibi. And at 12 we got on and acted like we went to bed. I was so nervous, but it's what we had to do. So we both met up by the outhouse. And when Glenn walked by, I grabbed him and covered his mouth. Then, Norah, she stabbed him in the chest. With my hand still on his mouth so he couldn't scream. She stabbed him straight through the throat. It was horrible. There was blood everywhere. I saw the pain in his eyes. His life drained as he fell to the ground. I don't believe this. I don't think I can believe this. And Norah, you just didn't seem to even care. She was just completely fine. It was so bad. I was crying the whole time. Even just talking about it, the tears just flood my eyes. Hey, what's so funny? See? She's insane! I'm sorry. She says, what is going on? Wow. I just can't help but laugh. What a story, Autumn! Norah, please stop it! I admitted it, it's over! Continue with the cute little fib. There's gotta be more. Norah, please stop talking. You're only making things worse for yourself. I guess there is more. After Norah stabbed him, we were absolutely soaking in blood. And right when we were about to get into the river to wash off, Hunter, he saw us. There it is! And we couldn't tell everyone, so Norah threatened him with a knife. She put it to his throat. She took his necklace and forced him if he told anyone. She'd kill him and everyone else here. Then she broke it, dropping it to the ground and stomping on it over and over. Oh, I did? Yes, you broke it with no remorse. Hunter was sobbing. He picked up each piece one by one, but the damage was done. There's no repairing it. You know how much that necklace means to him? Yeah, and so do you. Wait, how? A couple of days ago, me and Autumn were hanging out. He was bored, so we went to go talk to Hunter. Long story short, he snatched his necklace and he started crying and telling us how important it is to him. I gave it back because I felt bad, but yeah. It was really mean! You evil bully! You have no remorse breaking it like that, even after he opened up to us. Ugh, I can't believe she did that! Right, I'm so evil. And since I was crying, she threatened me too. She told me if I ever told anyone, she'd do the same to Suki. Destroy his pot and shred it to pieces. Isn't Suki, like, invincible or whatever? Yeah, she wouldn't be able to do such a thing to my baby. Poor little Suki, I could never let her even try to harm him. I didn't even bring him with me for the murder case. I didn't want to set a bad example for my boy. Mommy, why didn't you take me to kill Glennie? You could have used me as the murder weapon. He's already being influenced. It was so scary. I thought I was gonna die. Okay, you had me up until you did the Suki thing again. Autumn, have you considered a career in comedy? Because you're the funniest person I've ever met. I think she took it. I think what happened was when Norah was over there, like, doing that whole hugging thing to Autumn, I think Autumn had the necklace and was using it to threaten Hunter, and, she just stole it, I think. Wait, really? No! Fuck you, bitch! Yeah, that entire story, completely fake. She realizes how guilty she was earlier, so she's resorted to completely lying about everything to make it seem like I'm some monster. I feel no sympathy for this loser anymore. In fact, I'm excited to see her get executed. Whoa, Norah. Might you explain how she's lying? To be honest, I think she's lying too. Her story seems awfully dramatic. Well, I guess committing a murder would be a very dramatic experience, but the way she describes the events doesn't seem very realistic to me. Anyways, it appears some of us here were moved by Autumn's story and might need a bit of convincing. Norah, you should be put in jail, threatening Suki like that. I agree. Miss Yates should not be allowed in society. Hunter and Autumn deserve none of this. I'm not sure who to believe. Well, for one, we all agreed the original target was Alex, right? In her fairy tale, she makes it sound like we were planning on killing Glenn from the beginning, which just wouldn't be possible. Right, exactly. Yeah, that's another thing. I didn't even consider that. That is true. I just skipped all that because it's not important. She also completely fails to mention anything about the watch, Harmony's clothes, or the Angela framing. You know, you could totally dig deeper into how dumb Autumn's story is. I mean, she literally tries to portray me as some psycho villain. But luckily, we actually have a witness here that can clear my name for me. Hunter, get talking.
Well...
I would. Sadly, I'm not a witness. Dude, just admit what you saw. It's alright. I already told them what happened. You can talk. Well...
It's true.
Autumn's telling the truth. Her and Norah. Hey, don't worry about it. She can't do anything for you. She doesn't have it anymore. Just tell us what actually happened. She did. She took it.
What?
She doesn't? Even if she did still have it, I don't see why you just let us all die. But whatever. What are you talking about? Hunter, you know what happened. Tell everyone. Help me. Hunter, don't fall for her schemes. You can't let her... Don't listen to either of them. Say what you know happened for a fact. No outside influences. What happened? Well...
What happened was...
Last night, I was looking for gems. And when I was done, I went to the outhouse. I saw...
Autumn.
Right after I found Glenn, she grabbed me and threaten me. Hunter, please. Hey, Autumn, let him speak.
Shut up!
Shut up, you murderer! I spent my precious time trying to reform you, teach you to be good, and this is how you repay me! Guess there's no fixing evil. Says the murderer. You didn't kill him. Yes, you did. Let's give up.
Mommy, Autumn!
Kill him, Mommy! Kill him! Sucky, don't say such things. Murder is bad, very bad. Yo, Hunter, continue with what you were saying. Autumn threatened you,
What
and...
happened was...
I'm still quite shocked. I mean, Autumn maybe could have been a killer. I mean, I was seeing the vibes there. But for her to be the first one... Alright, well, she's definitely the killer. I mean, there's no doubt about it now, but... Well, she told me she'd take me with her if she got away with this. As long as I didn't tell anyone. And then she told me to go get Harmony's clothes from the pier, and then soak them in his blood. Gosh. I was trying to use my telepathy to ask Kim for help. I'm just not skilled enough. I didn't have enough energy.
Anyways.
After that, she told me about the murder so I could help her during the trial, and then let me go back to my cabin and sleep. But I was too scared, so I stayed up. Why didn't you tell us after she left you alone? We could have helped, because she took the necklace! Because she made Sucky watch me. Sorry, continue. She made me take Sucky and put him in my room, so that he could tell her if I did anything. He was watching me all night. Autumn was also with him during the investigation, wasn't she? Yeah, she was. He wouldn't have been able to easily tell anyone at any point then. Well, he could have easily gotten help at any point last night, but since he seems to believe that Sucky can actually watch him, Sucky radiates a powerful energy. I can tell the plant is sentient and aware. Hunter, what are you talking about? I wasn't watching you all last night.
Isn't it obvious?
Autumn's lucky Hunter is just about as delusional as her. If literally anyone else was put in that situation, they'd ask for help the second they could. I'd smash that little sucker, punt it across the camp. How dare you say that about my baby?
Yeah.
Destroy the creepy plant! Destroy the creepy plant! I'll be down. Well, looking past how Autumn's acting, isn't it still very possible Nora's the killer? No! No, it's not! Hunter literally just admitted it! Nora really could be manipulating Hunter into admitting all this stuff. And the entire murder still works with Nora. She could have changed her own watch or just lied about the time to Autumn and Harmony. And she could have dropped the note off at Alexander's cabin while she was walking to the pier.
So basically...
Is there anything that implicates one of them specifically? Hunter admitted it was Autumn. I think that incriminates one of them. Okay, besides that, Hunter could very well be manipulated by either side. I don't think he's lying, but I just think it would really ease my nerves if we had something else. Not believing the traumatized murder witness, I see. Now you're making me feel bad. Just want to vote already. Autumn's freaking me out.
Nope.
No. Harmony mentioned something earlier that we all failed to speak on. Something that, when combined with my knowledge, makes the killer clear. It would be... It's the dino schedule, right? No, what? It's not? The killer is whoever caused the loud noise I heard. No, no, it's not. What am I saying? Is it this? No, it's not Angela. God damn it, I'm just trying... It's not the diner schedule, what is it? I was thinking maybe, like, an incriminating piece of evidence could be that Glenn had a head wound, and the head wound was caused by Nora hitting him with Sucky, but... No, Is it the knife block? Glenn's corpse? No, it's not! No! That's not what What is wrong with this? The killer is the killer! No, it's not! It's not Monokuma! What haven't I picked? This?
I got it.
Oh, it's that one where she got mad. Alright, I'm such a dumbass. What the hell? Like... I don't understand what they were getting at. I don't see why the fact that she yelled at them was, like, incriminating. They'll have to explain it to me. My bad. Hey, remember how Autumn and Nora went to Harmony's cabin to get us some extra clothes to wear?
Well...
Well, just as Harmony had said while we were all accusing her, that would have been the perfect time to mess with her alarm clock. Oh, right. I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, Harmony, your clock was turned 2 hours ahead, correct? Just like Nora's watch. Mm-hmm. And I think it was like that last night too, since I said it was 2 when I went to bed. So yeah, it must have been changed last night while they were getting her spare clothes. The only thing is, Autumn's the only ones who have entered her cabin. Exactly. They were arguing while walking to Harmony's cabin, and it woke me up. I was extremely pissed by that point since, well, I just wanted to sleep. When I told them off, Norah got really disrespectful, so I kept her outside to yell at her. Right! Autumn went into the cabin, she could have changed the clock, of course. Alright, that wasn't very clear. Sorry. And while that was going on, I let Autumn go inside to get her stuff, which means she would have been in Harmony's room alone. The perfect time to mess with the alarm clock. Well, why would she have even changed Harmony's alarm in the first place? Wouldn't that just cause issues? Yeah, but in the moment, I could imagine her just seeing the opportunity and just going for it. It would have been useful that night since Harmony could attest to the fact they went to bed at 2. Of course, it really came back to bite her in the end. You know, the killer changed my alarm too. You could have done that yourself! Yeah, sure. Autumn, why'd you do it though? Seriously. I'm gonna have to ask you the same thing. Why'd you kill him? I don't know. I just sort of felt like it. Look, she admitted it! She admitted it! Okay, well, can we vote? I want to get back to our typical routines. My anger's wearing off and I'm starting to feel bad. Make up your mind! What type of character are you trying to be? Yeah. I'd like to vote soon, too. But, Marie, could we get a summary of everything that happened before we do that? Just in case? I don't want to just think Autumn could have done this. She couldn't have. That would probably be a good thing to do. Maybe we'll realize something that proves it's not her. Guys, seriously, I swear it's not me! Hunter's being manipulated by Norah! Mommy, are we gonna die? Sucky, I don't know!
You say it, Kim.
Well, Kim, do you want to do the recap? No. You can do it. Oh, come on, just... Seriously, I probably get stuff wrong. It's fine. Alright then, I'll do it. Marie, please, tell them it's not me! Autumn, stop whining and start thinking of things that will help your case if you're so innocent.
Fine.
Well, I suppose I should start from the beginning.